Hey Miss Zimmerman, this is Bethany, and I'm so glad to hear that you liked my last video. This is Tang, the kitty. I'm not sure why he's behind me, but he is. So, without much further ado, I will do my speech, but first I must tell you that my dad keeps peeking at me through the blinds, because I have the phone propped up on a window. And so, yeah, my dad keeps peeking at me through the blinds, and he's probably going to make me laugh. There he goes again. It's going to be a big trouble. Okay, charged for recycling. Have you ever thought about what the world would be like without recycling? Trashy, polluted, and unclean. These things can lead to many of our sicknesses and deaths. I know recycling can be expensive, but we should be charged monthly for not recycling. As a result, there will be less trash to harm our world, which will lead to a cleaner, healthier environment. The money could also help cover the recycling and tree planting costs. Recycling is more important than you may realize. In fact, many people believe that one person cannot make a significant difference by recycling. Did you know that an average person wastes 1,600 pounds of trash per year? Over half of that amount can be recycled. For example, recycling just one large newspaper would save around 75,000 trees, according to the Professor's House website. Therefore, just one of us can actually make a pretty big difference. It takes 64% more energy to make paper than to recycle it, according to Professor's House. For 1 ton of paper recycled, 17 trees can be saved. Each of those trees take 250 pounds of carbon dioxide out of the air per year. One of the top things that puts out carbon dioxide is aluminum. Aluminum is a metal that, when created, puts out almost 100% more carbon dioxide than when recycled. This is very harmful to the air we breathe and can be prevented by recycling. Recycling also saves energy. Creating things can take over twice as much energy it would to recycle it. Believe it or not, to recycle 1 pound of steel would save enough energy to run a 60-watt bulb for 24 hours. Recycling plastic is also a great energy saver because making plastic takes twice as much energy than recycling it. More and more job opportunities are on the rise as we recycle. This can help the economy's strength as well as raising cleaner air and water rates. Also, according to Mr. Cordato, if we stopped using paper, there would be fewer trees planted. In the paper industry, 87% of the trees used are planted to produce paper. For every 13 trees saved by recycling, 87 will never get planted. However, those 87 trees will only be uprooted to make more paper. Those trees will do a lot of purifying in the air during their lifetime, but making of new paper is the 3rd largest air, water, and land polluter. It also releases over 100 million kilograms of toxic pollution each year. So really, if we recycle, there would be less pollution for trees to clean out the air. That would mean that the slowing of paper production wouldn't have a bad impact on the world after all. The more we recycle, the less pollution there will be in the water, air, and land. I believe that we should be charged to not recycle. Many of us don't want to pay extra, so we would choose to recycle instead. The money others would pay not to recycle could go to the cost of recycling. A better, cleaner world awaits. Will you take a stand? Thank you.